Hi, I'm Roger Love, celebrity voice coach and top-selling author. I'm working to make the world a better place, one singing voice at a time, starting with yours. I've been very fortunate over the years to spend the last 30 of those years coaching numerous celebrities and Grammy winners from my studios in New York and Los Angeles. And during that time, I've seen every possible angle of auditions, from behind the curtains, prepping students, to being in the audience as a decision maker myself, determining who gets the part. And from that 360-degree view, let me tell you something that I saw countless times during auditions that just broke my heart. A singer with a great voice would come in and make a mistake with his or her accompaniment track, the music that plays in the background while they sing. And because of that mistake, they'd mess themselves up. They'd start in the wrong place. They'd start off key. They'd get confused. Or they'd even stop the audition and try to fix the music or the track. The end result was always the same thing. They lost out on the opportunity. So I'm here to help you be the best and most successful singer that you can be. So I never want to hear that you had a bad audition because you made some mistake with your accompaniment track. Since many new singers think that the accompaniment track is just a minor detail in an audition, I'll emphasize the importance of it with a slight biblical twist. Here's what I consider to be the 5 commandments for preparing your audition song accompaniment track. First, thou shalt not forget thy accompaniment track. Believe me, this happens all the time with beginning singers. Unless you're performing a cappella without any music at all, you need to actually bring your music to the auditions. That can be in the form of sheet music, a CD, an MP3 player. Check the audition announcement to see if the audition host will be providing an accompanist, like a pianist, or not. If they're providing a pianist, you might need to bring in printed sheet music, and you need help getting that. Don't be afraid to seek it out. Look in your city, online, find people who can help you with putting together sheet music for auditions, the lead sheets or copying services. Contact them and say, I'm preparing an audition song and need a lead sheet. Can you help? It's not expensive, and it can save you endless hours of frustration searching by trying to do it all on your own. If you search online first, you're likely to find plenty of websites that'll put the music in any key you want. If the audition host isn't providing an accompanist, you need to bring a CD or an MP3 player with your song on it. Okay, second commandment. Thou shalt edit thy audition song. Your accompaniment track, no matter the format, needs to be in your key, the exact way you sing it, starting where you begin the song, cutting out any parts of the song you skip, and ending exactly where you want to finish. If you're using sheet music, these edits are not too difficult to make, but they need to be clearly marked on the music. Lots of people break this commandment with a CD or MP3 versions of their accompaniment track because they don't have editing tools. They try to just perform the full 3, 4, 5-minute version of the song that was recorded by the original artist. And that frustrates the heck out of the people holding the audition. And they usually cut you off before you have a chance to show them how special you are. Please don't let this happen to you. Look online for editing software or professional services that can help you edit the song exactly the way you want it. Commandment 3, thou shalt properly prepare thy sheet music for thy gracious pianist. If the audition host provides an accompanist, it's your job to make their job as easy as possible. If you get your sheet music from the internet and print it out, don't come in with loose pages. I've seen so many singers come in with a stack of disconnected pages, hand them to the pianist, and the pianist starts playing whatever you gave them, even if the pages are in the wrong order. You can imagine how badly that turns out. Avoid this catastrophe by taping your pages together so that the accompanist can just stick your music up on the piano and start playing it without losing his place or turning and flipping to the wrong page. If your song is 2 pages, easy. There you go. If it's longer, tape it together like an accordion. Number 4, thou shalt not anger thy technical crew. If there's no pianist present, there'll be likely a technical assistant handing you the music, you giving them the music, your CD, your MP3. Make sure that it's your job to make it as easily as possible on that person. Here's the common audition scenario that breaks this commandment. Singers hand over a CD with a bunch of songs on it, tell the tech guy to play song 18, stand on their mark, and as soon as they hear sound coming from the speakers, they start belting out their song. About 3 seconds later, they realize it's the wrong track. So they stop, freak out, get upset with the technician. That's the wrong song, buddy. Can you please play track 18? This is embarrassing. It looks unprofessional and frustrates the heck out of the people running the audition. The last thing you want to do is be labeled embarrassing or unprofessional or frustrated. Bring a CD or a playlist with one song that starts and ends exactly where you want. You can bring a karaoke CD, your smartphone, or with a playlist on it, or whatever MP3 player you have. Just make sure that whatever format you choose, there's nothing but your one song on it. And don't forget to bring any connection cables your device needs, or read the audition notice carefully to see if they'll be providing whatever you need. Then remember to outsmart your smart devices if necessary. Carry a power cable and make sure that the device is fully charged and in silent mode before you walk in. Finally, did you remember to write your name on your sheet music or label your CD so that your disc just doesn't get mixed up in a big pile? Take care of those details before you arrive to help clear your mind and focus on your singing as you want to perform. Here's the 5th and final commandment. Thou shalt not forget these commandments. Obey them in every audition you go to from now on. And you can share these audition commandments with your friends and fellow singers. When they follow these as well, everyone's auditions stay on schedule and it becomes more enjoyable. You've worked so hard to make your voice sound great. It's not worth losing a callback because you were careless with your sheet music or your CD. Remember to share your audition success stories with me in the comments section or at RogerLove1. Now break a leg,